Hey, what's going on? It's me, cballen, and here we are. This is going to be something new that I'm going to be doing for next couple videos. What I'm going to be doing is I've been thinking a lot as Madden 21 is getting closer to release. As of right now, it's highly speculated that come the end of August, Madden 21 will be released. And so with that being said, I've started thinking about, with recent Maddens, what is it I would like to see back in the game? And the first thing I thought of is, well, right now I feel like I have nothing to grind for in Madden 20. Like I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to stream it for hours on end. But then I think, well, why? Like, what right now? What is there to grind for Madden 20? I'd really like to hear what you guys have to say as far as what you guys feel like there's still left to grind in Madden 20. Me, I don't think there's anything to grind. I mean, sure, we've got the playbook method for coins, which I'm doing so that way I can, buy as many golden tickets as I can. But, unlike games like right now, we're in Madden 16. Right? Clearly, this is not Madden 20. There's contracts, and we all know there's no longer contracts. Thank the Lord, baby Jesus, for that. But before we get into what it is I'm going to be talking about, if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on this video. It greatly supports the channel. Also, I do stream daily on Twitch at twitch.tv/cballen gaming. So be on the lookout for those live streams as well. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about master sets. Now, more specifically, we're going to talk about the fact that in recent Maddens, like even with Madden 20 specifically, there's only one MUT Master, right? There's only one MUT Master. You get it at the very beginning of the year. In Madden 20's case, it's Pat Tillman. In Madden 16 case, it was Odell Beckham Jr. Now, the thing with it, though, is what they started doing in recent years is they have the one objective list. Right? You get the one objective list, and once you're done with it, that's all there is. You're just done. You just get the card, and then maybe if we complain to EA enough about how the MUT Master card hasn't been upgraded, finally then they'll let us upgrade it. But other than that, I mean, that's it. Once you're done with that grind, you're done. And if you get it done within the first week of the game, well, there you go. You have it. You have that card, and then you have to wait for EA to upgrade it. Well, here, like with Madden 16, and when I first started playing Madden Ultimate Team and Madden 15, you didn't have to worry about the MUT Master card being upgraded per se, because once you would do the Master set, you would get a 99 overall card. Now, I know they're not going to do that again. I'm not sitting there saying that I want them to do that again per se, but what I am saying is have a MUT Master set. So like in this case, Madden 16, you had it where you had to have elite badges, which we don't have badges anymore. You had to do journey. In Madden 16, you had captain sets you had to complete. You have to do style solos, get a style master collectible. And then these season collectibles you got from winning Super Bowls in head to head. What I'm saying I want Madden to get back to is it's great that they have a MUT Master set. We got Pat Tillman. That's awesome, right? That's awesome. But what I want to see them do is halfway through the year, we also got a playoff master here in Madden 16. But in Madden 20, we got nothing. We got nothing. We didn't get you get the promos, like Thanksgiving promo and things like that. But we got nothing. And what I mean is you go here and we can look through all these. Let's see here. That is not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Warehouse, I think, is where it's at. Let's see here. Gold players. It's been so long since I've played Madden 16. I'm trying to find the playoff master set. We're looking for, in Madden 16, it was Tom Brady that was done. Yeah, here we go. All right, so all rookie. Yeah, so here you go. So it was road to the playoff master, right? You need to get a 96 overall Tom Brady. You'd get 250,000 coins, and you'd get a collectible that would go into eventually what would be called the Ultimate Master set. So you got road to the playoffs, and I mean MVP Master, Elite Badges. You had to do Journey 2. You had to do dual style solos with chemistries. You had to do what they called a Traffic Master, which is part of their playoff promo, and you would get this. And so this gave, people a lot to grind for the midway through the year, right? So you still have your MUT Master that you grind for. Then midway through the year, you'd get another master program to grind for. And then ultimately, see what I did there? Ultimately, you would then go back and we'd go to master and you would have ultimate master, which in this case would give you a 99 overall Marcus Allen. Right now, I feel like if we had an ultimate master come out, I feel like this would give people something to grind for. You'd have to do journey. You'd have to do an overall master. You'd have to do medal sets. You'd have to make sure you completed the, Tom Brady. You have to get that Roadmaster collectible, style champion, doing that. More elite badges, more head-to-head collectibles. You'd have to complete MUT Master. And so that's the thing is like it just build on each other throughout the year. As opposed to now, Madden's mindset is, well, just everyone needs to be MUT Master. Just everyone needs the MUT Master card. So we're just going to do an objective list and then that's it. And it'll be it'll be out from day one. And then there you go. That's it. Great. Awesome. That's great for day one. But now we're at the tail end of the Madden season and the majority of the players, I say we have nothing to grind for. I can't wait to read your all's comments because I'm sure most of y'all are going to agree with me that we have nothing to grind for. Yet we still have, 80 some days still, at minimum, unless they delay it back, with everything going on in the world and they delayed their, announcement about it. So who knows, maybe they're going to delay Madden 21. If they don't, then August 25th, if you pre-order it, or August 28th, if you don't pre-order it, is when the game's going to come out. So that's where I'm at. I want to know your guys' opinions. Do you guys like just the one objective list to get the card and then that be it? Or do you guys want to see EA, bring master sets back to the forefront of Ultimate Team? Have, a playoff master, have an ultimate master, give us something to grind for. Like I know people are clamoring about, they want positional heroes back, right? Which positional heroes was in Madden 16. We can go look at those real quick, even though that's not what this video is about. But people want positional heroes in Madden 20 right now, but that's not really something to grind for. That's just like here in this case, you would just add any card, like especially if they made it like this, and then you would have specific ones, and then you would have some elite badges, right? So I mean. Still, even if they added that, or if they add Journey 4, which they say they're going to, and we all know about the David Johnson being the Journey 4 master, but that's just playing solos, and then that's it. You're done. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I could be crazy. Y'all know me. I'm cballen. I'm definitely crazy. But I just feel like having something like Ultimate Master, which we go back through. I didn't really go over it real quick as far as what everything entailed. I mean, I did kind of say it. But, you had to grind everything for MUT Master, so you couldn't do that. Elite badges, they were a pain to get, unless you knew how to plan ahead. I was, this Madden 16 was only my second year in Ultimate Team, so I really didn't have the forethought to really plan ahead on this. But if you were guys like, Boogie, who on Twitch would sit there and, he'd call himself the badge god, and he had so many elite badges, it was ridiculous. I actually wouldn't mind seeing badges make a return in Madden 21, but that's a whole nother story for a different day. We could continue this series with badges and things like that. So yeah, that's my gripe right now with Madden. Please, EA, if you're watching this, Madden 21, really, I hope you have plans for more than just one MUT Master set where all it is, like the 70,000 passing yards and all that stuff. And then lo and behold, here you go. Because I mean, come on, we all know by now the routine is we spam the same solo, we get the stats, we get the card, and then that's it. And then we just look forward to Thanksgiving promos and Easter promos and Christmas promos and, most feared and okay, yay. As opposed to this was a grind. Like it forces you to play head to head. It forced you to play solos. It forced you to play with chemistries. It forced you to grind sets. Like so much was involved in this. Hence why they call it Ultimate Master. So make master sets great again, EA. But until next time, it's been me, cballen. But I got to go.